Oh no! Is this one gonna be really strong? It's just like we thought. The calculations for their rigging are up on the monitor now. So this is the cheating control room. What should we do, Joker? Definitely strike. Very well, let us dispatch it swiftly.
I'll reveal your true form.
That is a very good point, Psych. Yeah, itemizing personas and alarm rooms are ridiculous.
Don't do anything reckless.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, whoop. Not what I meant to do, but okay.
Someone heal him.
Oh, right, Akechi's not doing too hot right now.
Very helpful.
I suppose this is...
All right. You know, Akechi, you deserve this.
Manifest.
Good damage, good damage. It's a start.
Noir doesn't have much health left.
Come.
Okay.
Ravage them.
Noir's health. She needs help.
Bit more blood to add to the pizza pan. Can't believe there's a facility like this in here. Sis must really want to win. Come on, we should stop the rigging.
I have a suggestion.
Hold on a moment. I have an idea I'd like to discuss. We rig it in our favor?
What do you want to talk about? I've devised an easier way of doing this. A way to get all the coins we need.
All of them in here?
Is that even possible?
It is now. I've deduced how to win the games.
Okay. What, just use their rigging to
How
know
about
how to
something
play?
like this?
We will use the equipment here in our advantage to rig the game in our favor. You can do that? Wait, this is a job for me. It'll be a breeze.
That's...
Cheating seems somehow wrong, though. Yeah. It's almost like maybe this dude's sense of justice ain't as pure as he would make us believe. The odds here are stacked against us. We would never win if we stuck to normal methods. We do not have any time to waste either. It would be best for us to focus on our objective. Ah, yes, and now we're doing a little microcosm of what Sae's doing. Granted, in this world, it's not hurting anybody, whereas in Sae's it very much is. You're right. Changing my sister's heart is the ultimate goal here. I feel bad asking this, but may we borrow your expertise yet another time, Oracle? I'm game, but man, you sure give a lot of orders for a noob. Okay, I rigged one of the rooms in our favor, just like Crow said. The other rooms should at least be back to normal honest gambling now, too. Anyway, I marked our special room on the map. Make sure you use that one.
Let us leave it at
Perfect.
that then.
Now let us head into the fray. Welcome to the Dice Game Room. Please enjoy this simple game in which you guess the total number that will appear on 3 cast dice. A correct prediction will double your bet, while 3 matching dice will triple it. Most importantly, matching 6s is a supreme victory. Regardless of what your initial bet was, the payout will be quintuple that. Standard bind for one game is, Wow, what a surprise. We are currently running a grand raise promotion. Both buy-in and payout are 5 times the normal amount. A single customer is limited to 4 plays.
Joker.
No need to worry, we will most certainly win. Buy-in is 125 coins. Would you like to play the game? Yep.
Yes.
Oh, hey, what do you know?
Yes!
Now, we're not gonna get much this way. This is just like a few hundred. Maybe they don't actually go into that high of, like, an amount. You can play one more time, right? Let's keep it rolling. Understood, Bam. Please predict the next sum. Oh, hey, what do you know? 4 supreme victories in a row? That's impossible!
For real?
God damn, we got a shit ton of coins in like no time. We've got what we need. Our next move's up to you, Joker. Thought we were done winning here. Wanna go somewhere else? But that only gave us like 2,200 coins. That's, oh right, but now all the others are regular like gambling now. Yep. Huh. But 25 coins at a time, that'll take forever. Maybe that's part of the commentary? Okay, eyes confused. Whew, we won a lot. That was fun. Have we reached our goal? Nowhere close. It still may not be enough. Are you seriously planning on taking every last coin in here? It was a joke. However, it would be nice to have a little more coinage on hand, would it not? Everyone wait here. Skull, I would like you to come with me. Why me? Because I am the brains here, am I not? Huh? Oh, sure. Time to see what he's made of.
He was right.
That was amazing! It was like magic!
Yeah.
I could totally get addicted to this. Where are Crow and Skull?
Sorry about the wait.
Whoa.
So heavy.
Whoa!
Hot damn, look at all these freaking machines. This must be the main hall of the slot room. One play is 5,000 coins. Whoa, that one back there is huge. We gotta go check it out, Joker.
Come on, man.
Oh shit, this thing's freaking huge. One play costs 5K? Wait, all cherries wins you 5,000 coins. Bar gets you 10,000, while a 777 gives you 50,000? Whoa, that'll get us all the coins we need in one fell swoop. Assuming we can win, that is. If the reward's high, the risk will surely be high as well.
Do you have a moment?
The way our goal here is to gain a member's card for the high limit floor. It would make the most sense for us to utilize this slot machine in some way, shape, or form. However, let me guess, we'll need to stop their cheating first. There's no doubt this one's rigged too. I'm glad you understand. Now then, let us search the area. Hopefully we will find something that can give us a little more information about this slot. There's probably a terminal for info back behind the thing. Try looking there, Joker. Oh my god. Ooh, a terminal. Should be able to access all the slots in this area from here. Let's see. It's somewhere. Ah! Get out of the way! Run for your lives!
Right.
So, all cherries gets us 5,000 coins, bar gets us 10,000, and a 777 gets us 50,000. I wonder if we'll actually manage to score that 50,000. She's right, there's a 20% chance the rig won't work, but even if we win, it might not be enough. This is a big gamble, Joker. Are you sure about this? Wait, how many do I even have? I don't think I have enough yet. Do I? Guess I just saved, so...
Oh,
Huh?
for real?
Alright. 50,000 coins, You truly are special, Joker. No, we just rigged the system. But sure. Fantastic. Whoa, that's way too many coins. Hey, doesn't that sound like a jackpot to you? What? Who got it?
Hey,
It is no surprise the customers are reacting to this commotion. We should leave for now. But we need our coins. But what about the coins? Those are just for show. The actual coin total has already been added to our card. Oh, okay, alright. Wonder if we will be able to... Wait, so then that means you had Ryuji lug all those coins back for no reason? Wonder if we will be able to use that slot machine again. Wish to win more coins? I'm pretty sure we have enough. Akechi, it won't even give you anything because this is all within Sai's head. This is not a real casino. Floor is always better than this. Then again, I suppose we are already good to go. Let's go exchange them for a member's card to the high limit floor. Do you want to go right back to the counter, Joker? Yeah. Oh. Maybe we do need to get more coins. Oh, okay. Alright. I thought we were gonna be able to get as many as we wanted for 350, and I was like, holy shit. Okay, we're actually just gonna gamble fairly and make sure that we still have the 50k and just get 200 somas. Now we're going in with only 1,300.
Thank goodness.
We finally have the card. Let's do our best on the next floor as well. I hope I was able to contribute in some meaningful way. Come, let us head over to the elevator. Okay.
I have something.
Oh,
I see.
they're greeting us in front of the elevator? This doesn't give off a welcoming vibe, though. This must be due to the instigation of Sae-san. We should be prepared to fight. Bring it.
What a clever trick.
We merely followed your rules.
I am the manager of this casino, and the rules seem that I am the victor.
Okay.
It appears both the Sae-san of the real world and that of this world are at their wits' end.
I think our guests will be leaving now.
My debilitate brave blade says otherwise.
You're the only one who's gonna be leaving, Black Suit.
Things would have been so much simpler if we could do this from the start.
You have no idea, Mona. Ooh, that's a cool look. Final
The
assessor.
opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Persona!
reckless.
All right.
Let go!
Oh no!
Oh, not good. Why, you?
Rude.
Good shot. He won't be able to move that well. How's this?
My skills exceed yours.
Oh right, he has debilitate. We didn't even need to do that.
Let's make this quick.
Come.
I'm gonna take this seriously. Oh, good job, good job.
We've still got a lot of fight in us. Come forward. My other self. Ah!
I'm busy.
Persona! Huh?
Don't tell me you're hesitating now.
Persona!
Hey.
Go down.
See, and I love that eco freak.
What losers?
You mean the shadow you sent against us?
Criminal trials are but a gamble to be won, and us prosecutors arrange the gambling table. Hence, losses are unacceptable. We must win, even if it has to be on false charges.
I am really curious how much of this is societal commentary in the game versus like direct societal commentary on the game from the game versus commentary on the situation within the game that's as a result of like just the concept of injustice, you know?
Are you serious, sis? Why won't you answer me? Mako-chan.
Don't think such a petty trick could defeat me. I may have to acknowledge your skills. If you can make it up to the manager's floor, that is.
Alright.
She thinks the trials which shape the outcomes of people's lives are nothing more than gambles? I wish I didn't have to hear that from Sae-san herself.
Oh, sure.
Sis is completely distorted. We have to stop her quickly. We all feel the same way. There's no time to waste. She mentioned something about a manager's floor, right?
Yep.
let's try heading up there. We'll change Nijima-san's heart for sure.
But this will just get us to the high-stakes area. You can now access the following floors. The standard floor, the members floor, the high-limit floor. Okay.
So that means...
Manager's floor still isn't showing up. She's so close I can almost smell her. The next floor is probably gonna be the last one.
Yeah!
Well, let's get on up to the high-limit floor. Reminded of that guy who reported his father missing to the police, and the police responded by locking him in an interrogation room and mentally abusing him until he confessed to murder. Dad showed up like a day later.
Out of the way.
What the fuck?
Beyond this point is the high-limit floor. Do you have a reservation?
I said out of the way!
We shouldn't cause a scene.
Do you have a reservation?
It seems there is some kind of requirement we must meet before we can access this high-limit floor.
Yeah, it's horrifying. Yeah.
Even though we got the coins?
Yeah, they also threatened to kill his dog. Wait, what the fuck? Good old America.
It must be related to my sister's cognition in some way.
I can't imagine how, though.
Her cognition. Essentially, Sae-san needs to think of us as being allowed to enter, correct? Huh. Well, this casino is the courthouse in reality. So that floor must be a place only authorized personnel are given access to. I would say it has to be the courtroom.
Okay. Okay.
You really are an ace detective.
He's come to understand the workings of the cognitive world so quickly.
Well, I was just like that too, right?
Well.
I just understood it right away, though. No need for that logic stuff.
Yeah, totally, Ryuji. Yep.
That aside, how are we going to get into the courtroom? Ryuji, go piss off the police.
Hell no!
We just need to attend a trial. Still,
Okay.
how are we supposed to know which trials my sister will be attending?
Leave that to me. I have some connections that come to mind.
All right, cool.
I will contact you once I manage to arrange a time. We should return to the real world for today, though. Well, see you all at the courtroom.
Okay. All right.
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino.
Yeah.
So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds.
That's exciting.
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go.
And that's why we don't give any of our money to Yusuke.
This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sae-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
So what happens when she sees us in the crowd? Even more so when she sees Akechi sitting with them.
Hey,
I guess
how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us?
that's right. We haven't actually. She doesn't actually suspect us. Well, no, she.
Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though.
Fair.
Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
Right. She'll notice Akechi though.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right.
Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Okay.
Stay in the bag, damn it.
Real thick. Double C thick. Okay, now we're automatically back in here. Cool.
All right, let's begin. Yeah.
Sweet, that door was blocking... That door that was blocking our path's gone now. Well, this is what cognitive control looks like. You're gonna have a heart attack if you keep getting surprised like that. Honestly, though, this is all somewhat hard to believe. Look, there is a counter up ahead. Shall we head there first? I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let us go. Participating in a stunning battle arena? Yes. Ah, now that won't do this as a series of honest one-on-one battles. Oh, fantastic. Correct, only one can participate. You'll need to choose someone to act as your representative. The entry fee for this event is 10,000 coins. However, if you manage to succeed in the trials, you'll be granted 10 times that, 100,000 coins. Wait, what? That's enough to get us across the bridge. Come on, we need to do this.
How about this?
This feels like a trap to me. An amount that high would certainly ensure great danger. But failure to infiltrate this palace will be the end of us. So we don't got a choice. Very well. In that case, Joker should be the one to participate. You would know that, wouldn't you, Akechi? After how our duel went in Mementos? Wait, no, hang on. Let me do another read for that. Very well. In that case, Joker should be the one to participate. We don't know what kind of enemies may appear, so his high level of adaptability will be vital here. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Are you sure about this? You will have to fight alone. That's why Joker's the one doing it, right? I mean, I understand why. Just be careful, okay? Don't do anything reckless in there. Has your mind been made up? The battles will begin once you enter. Yeah. The entry fee and appropriate prize total shall be calculated at the end of the game. Now then, prepare to know the true meaning of agony. Oh.
Joker.
Only you will be able to continue from here onward. We'll be cheering from the stands, so best of luck. Alright. You will not be able to retreat once you enter this room. Is that alright with you? I'll be just fine. Wait, hang on. Let me get Raphael's stats to all 99s first. Okay.
Now then, our gripping battle is finally here! The idiot leader of the adult Defying Thieves has come!
Don't try and beat teens at a video game.
Odds are 1.1 to the house, 23.0 to the Phantom Thieves! Wow, the Phantom Thieves are surprisingly popular! It's rare to see odds in the double digits. Now, let us begin our serious one-on-one battle! Bring out the first contestant!
What the hell? There's two of them!
Oh, you guys?
This isn't one-on-one at all. They're just ignoring the rules right from the beginning.
Won't matter.
Now then, it's time for this hellish trio of battles to begin! Ready, set, go!
Avoid using wind, and don't let your guard down.
Oh, weak to psychic. Whoa. Is that right? Is that right?
Throw shot!
Hi! Get me a real fight. Come on. Come on.
Wow, he really can't take a hint. The stupid Phantom Thief has won! You know, that's a little hard to say. I'm just going to call him the Phantom Dweeb from now on.
Wow, this is size cognition?
All of you betting on the house, do not fret. The second round of contestants is arriving now.
Is she thinking of the Phantom Thieves as dweebs?
What? They're even more than before.
Won't matter.
How cowardly. There's nothing fair or honest about this.
Quiet down in the peanut gallery. Now it's time to die in this blood-curdling battle.
There's nothing fair about this, but not in the house's favor, let me tell ya.
Uriel! Ravage them!
You hit their weakness, they just die in one hit? Like, those guys are dying really easily.
Bullshit! Why the hell aren't you dying, you goddamn Phantom Queen? I have a bet on this too!
I love this so much. I want this guy to become a recurring, like, character. Can we come back here other times, you know? Just do this more?
There's no way in hell you're getting away with this! Time for our final contestant!
What in the...
Ooh. Ooh.
Yowza, that's a big one.
This might actually be interesting.
No, grind his bones to dust! Let the extreme third battle begin!
I also love that I've beat their initiative every time, so they haven't even gotten a chance to go. Let's see if he manages to go first. Nope. Thunder
strong.
Emperor.
Be careful.
Oh, is this Thor or Odin? Oh, shit. All right.
Let me help.
Oh, well.
Let's go.
I already had that Jabba, but sure.
Something else.
Actually. Wait, what?
Persona! There.
This'll hurt.
Oh, Meta.
Yeah, keep smiling.
Persona! All right. Let's go. Ravage them!
Hi.
Once again, justice prevails.
You know what the chain of command is? It's a chain I'm gonna beat you with till you understand who's running in charge.
The payout will be handed over after this. Please wait.
Congratulations! Here's your reward, 100,000 coins.
Can I do that again, but like on a harder difficulty?
Oh, shit! That was freaking amazing, Joker!
They literally never did damage to me once.
You were incredible! They never even planned on giving you a fair fight in there.
Yes, I expected that would be the case. Our other trials have been rigged as well, after all.
So you sent Joker in knowing full well the possible dangers?
Oh.
I simply had faith in his skill.
Oh, yes, of course.
And to be honest, there was no other course of action available. Come now, we should head to the bridge. This shall be our moment to shine.
This dude. This dude. Akechi, I got hit by him once. I think he would be fine. Yeah, everyone thinks Akechi is sus for, like, not warning Joker, and he's just... Nam flashbacks until when he quartered him in Mementos.
I can feel it.
See, Sae didn't need to worry about me actually, like, getting to the top or anything. Because I can't frickin' find my way around. I have a hummingbird memory when it comes to locations, chat.
Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins.
Not particularly, no.
I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead.
Why not?
From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
$1 million.
What? What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
I mean, that's what the others were supposed to be.
You finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Hence, I will emerge victorious.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
I wouldn't say barely, but
She
sure.
said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
Yeah.
You know how to win that many?
We just need to 10 times our money again.
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What?
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Nice.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals.
No,
That's not what actually happened.
It is what actually happened.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
Fantastic.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
Nice.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together.
Yep.
So what? That's still clearly not close to the
Pay
required
back the original 50 and then borrow again.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time.
Yeah.
After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this.
Right.
Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Woohoo.
Impossible. This can't be.
Yeah, I mean, the palace is going to be destroyed once we, like, change Sae's heart anyways.
Crow, it's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm glad I was able to contribute to our Phantom Thieves' efforts.
And, like, it makes sense because the pattern was very much established. Like, I mean, I guess not the 10 times part, but, well, going from the 10K to the 100K and then to the, you know, all that. Yeah.
Now, we should hurry and let the bridge down before she decides to change the rules once again.
Yep. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we're almost there. We had better be ready for whatever lies ahead.
It's somewhere.
Wouldn't let us back in? As if they could stop us from going back into the battle arena if we really wanted to.
I can see it.
Oh, there it is.
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that pedestal. A lot has happened, but we managed to get up here. Miss Manager's days are numbered.
What? Don't say that like we're gonna kill her.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know.
Yeah, we classed you pretty hard.
I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still far from satisfied. Very well. I made preparations especially for that possibility.
Okay.
This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face,
Right.
I shall not lose.
And that's why we actually have to fight her as a boss. Treasure guess? Her law degree. Or not degree, but the, like, her bar exam results, or, you know, like, the thing that says, like, she can practice as a lawyer or something like that.
Sis. Our infiltration
her
route is
license.
secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card is sent, Sae-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah. Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
That depends on the person. For Kamoshida, it was a medal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a plastic model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
It could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
Okay. What's up? You curious about the treasure? Speaking of that, it actually looks like there's a shape formed in the haziness. Oh yeah, something rectangular. Yeah, yeah, either her diploma or her license. That or a book given to her by her dad. But it looks too thin for that. If I had to guess, I'd say Sis's treasure is a police notebook. Oh, right, your father was... Probably thinks Dad died because the police were using him. That's why she believes justice is meaningless and that there's no point in living a subservient life. Dad's death is even the reason she aspired to become a prosecutor and grew so obsessed with winning. She really loved him. Sae-san's heart must be exhausted from living in such a fiercely competitive world. Honest beliefs alone are not enough to get you through. Even I understand that pain. That is exactly why we need to change her heart. Yes, that it is. And now we've ascertained the location of the treasure for that goal. Would you like to return to the entrance now, Joker? Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Have any plans tonight? Hang out with me a bit, will you? Soon. Yes, we will absolutely help the chief out. Going to the church with Futaba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. No, we're visiting Wakaba's grave.
All right, then.
Be ready in 3 minutes.
I always think about
Who's
Wakaba on
Tycoon?
the anniversary of her death. But it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately.
I'll bet.
Oh, I told her about you, too.
How much about me?
You say that like you're not responsible for all this. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Good to know.
Oh, I have
She was
some
actually
news.
nervous.
The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report.
Good.
It was because of you, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I wonder if the day will come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety?
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe not this specific
I really
kind,
just
but...
wanted to have you help out at the store.
Sure. Yeah, I know.
But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba.
But me too.
But you, too.
Yeah.
I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you. As family.
Like, say if, you know, we end up needing to fight God and, I don't know, we can't do it by ourselves.
And, I know. I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now.
All right.
That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
All right, what's his rank 10? Super Mega Ultra Curry? Or coffee? Curry Mastery. Allows you to make curry that greatly restores SP of all allies. It was 20, wait.
All right.
Oh my god. How crazy is this curry gonna be? You unlock the Emerald Splash! Now fuse Koryu, the most powerful personant of the Hierophant Arcana. Okay.
Oh, and, could you not, get with Futaba? I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. No worries.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing.
I hunger. Curry time!
Yes, curry!
Yeah. Let's go home.
Okay. Active persona list, no, just compendium. Okay. Start over with just Arsene and all that. Okay.
Oh, Senpai.
Oh, you Senpai.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh,
Would
right,
you
this
mind
is voiced.
if I joined you for lunch?
Sure, go for it.
Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof.
Is this where we unlock the second half of her Confidant?
It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves? Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves.
Right.
Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends.
Right, here's the disconnect, because she wasn't actually a part of the Phantom Thieves or anything like that in the opening sequence.
All they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
Yet you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
I like both of these for very different reasons. There's Unfinished Business is just badass and cool, right? And Joker's earned it by this point, you know? But I have to take care of something, that could just be there's something that's still left undone. But there could also be I guess it's something, not someone. But it's I have someone to protect, you know? My teacher.
Take care of something. I see.
Yeah. But don't worry
right,
about
we didn't
us.
exactly do it for them to begin with, yeah.
There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
And he's not being hyperbolic. It would really take something crazy.
I see. Well,
Yeah, that
I
is a
won't stop
pretty
you.
legendary bento.
However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
Yeah.
I am too. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
Sure. Sounds good.
But that day's when...
Oh, right.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet!
We'll get to wolfing it down.
Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
That's true. That's true. Yukun. He's heading out now,
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Sure.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Okay.
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually.
Okay. About what?
Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Maruki's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I have come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling.
Don't trust Joker. He's the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem.
Oh, hey, that feels kind of relevant.
I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live. What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them.
Yeah, financial issue probably was Yusuke, even though he goes to another school.
Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible.
Good dude.
Even after I'm long gone. Oh. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Alright, lunchtime.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever.
Really? What?
These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school.
Okay.
I always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
You're too good, Maruki.
Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right?
There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite.
He's got the glasses reflection, guys! His glasses are doing the thing!
Too bad I can't see anything now. I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
First off, I have quite big news.
Ooh.
My paper's done.
Awesome.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well. There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
Ooh. Ooh, okay. It says, Interpreting Reality Through Cognitive Science and the Alteration of Reality via External Influence.
You know,
The Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice.
It is indeed.
They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target, a reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets. Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years.
How many years?
To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April. When I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Oh, really?
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and
Okay,
Takamaki-san
all
were with
right.
you. Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
Wow, nice.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you. Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student.
That long, huh? And how are you doing that, researching?
For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, despite that, I continually pursued—
Wait, this research has never been acknowledged in academia.
Evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time
Is he connected
I happened
to
to come
Wakaba?
across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect
No, that's
my
fair.
motives.
Yeah.
But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me? A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place.
Okay.
Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society. Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself.
Good dude.
Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another.
It isn't?
Still, thank you for
I
everything.
mean, yeah,
up
because
to this
outside the
point.
game and all that.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood
Oh, he might have been
oath.
Matt. Yeah, that's a good point.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret.
All right,
of the
what do we get?
Chancellor,
What have we
granting
got?
thee infinite power.
Always start in flow. No. Is the SP recovered from mindfulness? What's mindfulness again?
All right.
You can now use Vohu Mana, the most powerful persona of the Counselor Arcana. Awesome.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well.
I think you will.
Even if you
will.
just considered it to be meddling in your affairs.
Thank you, Fofans.
Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again, though, right?
Yes.
That's right. Hey.
Yukon.
No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
You do that at rank 10 game? You do that at rank 10?
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
And before he's like, I have no intention of reporting you. Because I already did, because I'm a mandatory reporter. No.
Ain't this place always empty, though? Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Mm-hmm.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sae-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
Sure. And Makoto could leave it in their
That's not a good
apartment.
idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail.
Good idea.
That would be the least risky method.
I like it. I like
no matter
it.
what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything. But
Okay.
Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
Yeah.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
Right.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Okay, Catchy.
Very well, then.
Okay.
We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it. Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Oh, yeah, and then we've got this whole thing again. Okay. And when Akechi's not there.
Okay.
All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway,
Now we just need to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Nijima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
From the fuck-ups.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
Okay.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Did she just crumple up evidence? That's true.
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground.
Oh,
My
shit.
time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets. Let's do this fair and square.
Alright. I don't know if you saw, but I said that the day
I should
Maruki saw
probably
us
be
leave
getting
the
back.
palace.
It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over.
Wow, she actually smiled.
Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Oh shit, death flag, death flag. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright. That's okay.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand.
And that's why they didn't like her being there. Yeah.
I'll remain on standby until further instructions.
Okay.
Please excuse me.